seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now motion him out of the backfield. He's back to throw. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That's the half here in Super Bowl 62. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. Both these teams making their final adjustments. It's about time to get back out to the Super Bowl. And for the call of the second half, we go back to Kate Scott.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On the return, here comes Austin. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. He'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This, 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Saints come marching onto the field. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Called in left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. And what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. On 1st down, Jackson finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10, are on to Mixon. Still going past the 40. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 2nd and 3 now. Blitz coming here, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give to Kamara. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Gets this to Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking for a throw here. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to the air here. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He rolls to his right. Caught by the open man. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. First down from the red zone. Connects with Johnson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still third down.
The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. It's Bengals football, and if they keep the lead, they'll finally claim that elusive first title. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They've got a man in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Has his man. It's Mixon. he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Jackson's gonna throw again. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Jackson yet again. They did it! He made the interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 23. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. Run here with Kamara. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He lobs it up, left sideline, looking. Big gain downfield. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it! And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Connecting on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's Mixon on second down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He'll throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Running left, this is Kamara. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now a run with Kamara. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Point after try is good by lots. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Boyd hauls it in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Jackson looking to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw it. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Finds Judy near the sideline. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. So they'll decline this and take the result. New set of downs for him from the 46. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. This one finds Boyd. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Here he is to throw. Headed out right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Has it down close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season. And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Counter give to Kamara. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
On first down, they'll run. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he turns a little room to work into a game down to the 9. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And he's done it. They've done it. They've won the Super Bowl. And I've got a feeling this party is going to go on for a good long time in New Orleans. The Saints have just won the Super Bowl. At the podium now in his final act of the season, Commissioner Goodell to award the Lombardi Trophy to the New Orleans Saints. Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.